Is Eagle Owl, and today we're going to talk about the Eagles being too predictable. Also, AJ Brown cleared up his statements about the no meeting thing, or I don't recall. And we got to talk about Jalen Hurts, how we will be just fine. But let's get straight into it. All right, man, no quick hits, no any of that this video, but we got to start with our guy, Jalen Hurts. He just cool, calm, and collective. I'm crashing out on videos. We crashing out on every social media site. Jalen Hurts out in stores, giving out bags, speaking to the crowd with a smile on his face. Like, he like, look, we lost. We gonna bounce back. We gonna be just fine. It's cool to have a leader like that, again, while the city's crashing out about the loss and what we're going to do. We just lost back-to-back like 2023. Jalen Hurts remained in his frame. And let me play this clip of him at the store talking about how he handled wins and losses.
How do you keep that calm and composure with the wins, with the losses? How do you keep yourself even keeled no matter what's going on?
I think the most humbling thing about sports is you can be on top one day and at the bottom the next, but you take it all in as the same.
Absolutely.
So being throughout my career, being able to experience successes, to be able to experience those agonies and learn from them, those things have made me who I am. And so it kind of creates that diamond. When you go through that pressure and when you go through that heat and you experience those experiences, you have to choose to learn from it.
That's real. Let's go! Let's go, Jalen!
I mean, I like it. I like it. I'm happy he's not on social media going at fans, going crazy. He probably see it or people let him know what's going on. But Jalen Hurts, we're going to get back in the lab. We're going to get back on track. And I hope that is true. I hope that is true. And I was critical of Jalen Hurts last game, like we all were. Like, we know Kevin Patullo is not the best offensive coordinator. We get that. It's just one of those things where if you got the opportunity or have the opportunity, you got to take advantage of it. Like the Smitty thing, it's not going to come around too many times with a guy like Kevin Patullo. We seen Josh Allen miss throws or Lamar Jackson miss throws, Patrick Mahomes miss throws a lot. But he got Andy Reid, so those plays going to keep coming and coming and coming. Whereas though with Kevin Patullo, you're going to get those once in a while. And when you get those once in a while, you got to take full advantage. That's my problem with a lot of people going at Jalen Hurts. Now they say he just missed throws or they pick out 3 plays out of the entire game. It'll be like 2-3 games. I'm like, yeah, I agree. Jalen Hurts got to take advantage of those. But where are the other plays? Like, are we going to do this again? Are we going to create some type of concept where we could get Devontae Smith open like that again? The problem with Kevin Patullo is absolutely not. It's not going to come again, and that's why Jalen Hurts got to take full advantage. It sucks seeing that position, but he got to take advantage. So, yeah, man, it's good to see the QB1 in good spirits after a loss. He has stores in Philadelphia giving out stuff for the Jordan brand. So shout out to Jalen Hurts, man. Let's talk about AJ Brown. AJ Brown cleared up his statement because a lot of people was making a big thing when he said, I don't recall them having a sit down or a meeting. And this is what he put out on Twitter. Just to clear this up, that wasn't a meeting or sit down. I said I don't recall because it got painted like there was tension and Say had to step in, which is true. It is painted that way. It's like him and Jalen might have had a conversation or Saquon Barkley had to be the mediator. It does come off like that, but according to AJ Brown, no, it wasn't that. It was more of, I seen the guys, we chopped it up, basically. And then that's not true. I was walking to my car, saw them, and stopped to talk. Nothing more. I mean, hey, he cleared that up for sure. So there's no tension. Like, we all are speculating. And like, nah, we good. Like, we cool. It's just, I seen them. Again, they probably talked about the game, some things they need to fix. Probably the play calling or probably Jalen Hurts missing them in certain key spots. Nothing more, nothing less. It's more of the media blowing it up. That's why probably Saquon didn't really want to talk about it. Jalen Hurts didn't really go in detail about it. More, they probably stood up, probably talked for like 20, 30 minutes. We told it was hours, but maybe a good 20, 30 minute conversation, and they went about their way. So a good thing AJ Brown cleared that up. So there's no tension, and we can move forward from this. Hopefully we can. One thing I want to move forward from is this predictable offense. Well, before we get into that, let's hear a word from our sponsor. So Profit X is a new peer-to-peer sports exchange where you can play against other fans and not the house. That means better lines and even a chance to set your own odds. Just use promo code Eagle Owl or click the link in the description. You get 1.5% in Profit X cash back up to $200. And as you see here, the Eagles took an ugly L. Eagle Owl was wrong on that. But you got the Sunday games coming up, the Broncos and the Jets. Of course, you got to like the Broncos here. But, man, I would just go money line. I would go safe. I would definitely go safe. And even this next game, the Patriots, I would go safe on that. I like the over in the Broncos game. And if you like the Saints and Patriots, yeah, I'd go under on that game. But yeah, you got a lot of games here. As you see here, a lot of markets, which makes it so different from any sports book. And let's get back into the video. All right, man, let's hear Emmanuel Acho break down this predictable offense.
Here's what's wrong with the Eagles run game, fully explained. You don't got to watch anything else. Now, don't judge me. I'm in a robe and I lost my voice. I was watching Eagles tape literally all night. If you remember nothing else, remember this. The Eagles run the ball on 2 downs, 1 distance, and out of 2 formations. It's 1st and 10. They run the ball on 1st down and 2nd down. That's the 2 downs. They run the ball on 1 distance and 10. And they run the ball out of 2 formations, 3 by 1 and pistol. I'm going to take you through all the clips. 3 by 1. 1, 2, 3. Eligible receivers on that side. That's a 3 by 1 formation. 2 downs, 1 distance, 2 formations. Wait, Acho, it's 2 by 2. Nope. Motioning to 3 by 1. Eagles do this all the time. Is the Eagles offense predictable? 2 downs, 1 distance, 2 formations. 3 by 1 and out of pistol. Right now, they're in pistol. 2 downs, 1 distance, 2 formations. Here we go. We got pistol again. 2 downs, 1 distance, 2 formations. 2 downs. Remember, now it's 2nd down, 1 distance and 10. 2 formations. Motioning to 3 by 1. 2 downs, 1 distance, 2 formations. Literally want to show y'all every play. 1st down, that's one of the 2 downs. And 10, that's the 1 distance. 2 formations, 1, 2, 3 by 1. 2 downs, 1 distance, 2 formations. You get the gist of it by now. 1st and 10, that's one of the 2 downs. And 10, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. You know the vibes. Uh-oh, 1st and 10. Under center. 1, 2, 3 by 1. 2 downs, 1 distance, 2 formations. Okay, we kind of break the trend. One of the 2 downs, at least it's a different distance. But Acho, it's 2 by 2. That breaks the trend completely. And here we have motion. 2 downs, 1 distance, motioning to 3 by 1. Eagles aren't that tricky. 2 formations. And I believe the very last run play. 1st and 10. One of the 2 downs. And 10, 1 distance. Pistol. 2 downs, 1 distance, 2 formations. It's about as predictable as it gets. 2, 1, 2. Ready, break. I'm about to go rest my voice.
It's got to be fixed, man. I mean, Emmanuel Acho, he's a commentator. He did play in the NFL for a little bit. He was really good in college, but if Emmanuel Acho could point that out, if I could point that out, if YouTubers, beat writers and stuff could point that out, you don't think coaches from opposing teams get paid millions of dollars to do this for a living, scheme against other teams? You don't think they could point that out? It's easy. We 6 weeks in and the Eagles haven't changed anything. So I'm on the side of get a consultant. Got to get in some help. I know Doug Peterson said that. I just don't know if we'd do that because Doug Peterson coming in, it probably feel like he's trying to take Sirianni's job. And Sirianni might be a little jealous of that. And then, maybe there's still some tension between Doug and upper management. I don't really know. So you really don't want that. But I like the idea of Mike McDaniel, if fired, coming in as a consultant. Or Parks Frazier, who was under Mike McDaniels, have him, help out a little bit. I don't know. Or the Scott Loafer guy, the QB coach. He needs help. Let me just say that. Kevin Patullo needs help. We just got to face the fact. Will the Eagles do it? I don't know. But that's all I got for you guys today. And hey, man, what do you think? And how do you feel about the news, man? AJ Brown, like that, he cleared it up. Jalen Hurts, he's cool, calm, and collective. And this predictable offense, it got to change. But this is Eagle Owl, man. I'm out.